Hello guys, this is Mike Padua and we are back once again for our latest weather analysis. This is for today, Wednesday to Friday, June 11 to 13, 2025. This is our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000 and Naga College Foundation. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our partners, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands Sustainable with You. If you're interested, just click on the link up here. Or if you're watching via Facebook, visit the description page for more details regarding BPI Sustainable with You. The local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion and our Honorable Congressman of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur, Congressman Gabi Bordado. Now let's begin with our update. We are still having some monsoon rains, on and off occasional rains, brought about by this wind system, enhanced by two tropical systems. The first one is now a tropical storm, just what I said on the last weather analysis, that the system might develop into tropical depression outside of PAR, and it did, and right now it's now known internationally as Wutip, the first tropical cyclone of the Japan Meteorological Agency 2501, and it's moving closer towards Hainan, and it's likely to make landfall sometime Friday, this Friday the 13th. Okay, so expect some high winds and heavy rainfall that could cause flooding and wind damage. Okay, so it's likely to reach severe tropical storm status or just a tropical storm as it makes landfall over the southernmost island of China. And aside from Wutip, we have here a very weak LPA known as 94W embedded within the eastern portion of the monsoon trough, which is affecting northern and central Luzon, so expect thunderstorms to prevail, particularly in the afternoon or evening. Meanwhile, the Southwest Monsoon has been stationary, affecting Mimacopa, Western Visayas, parts of Bicol region, Calabarzon, including Metro Manila, Bataan, Zambales, so expect on and off rainfall in between some sunshine in other areas, but generally it's cloudy with passing on and off rainfall. And right now here in Naga City, we're experiencing some light to moderate to at times heavy downpour in just a few seconds to a few minutes, and then it's gone. The winds is not much compared to the areas of Mimacopa where winds of 30 to 50 kph will be expected. LPA 94W, which is moving towards Taiwan, is not expected to intensify, although Japan Meteorological Agency is considering it as a very weak tropical depression, but so far it's not yet fully organized. And based on the majority of the computer models, this will dissipate as it moves towards Taiwan. And then the day after tomorrow, so that will be on Friday onwards, we will be returning back to the usual fair weather status. So we expect sunny skies in the morning, cloudy in noontime, and possible isolated showers or thunderstorms in the evening. But there are days without any thunderstorms. Okay, so that's good news for the country, for the Philippines, this coming weekend. Okay, so we must thank our Lord that Wutip didn't strike the Philippines as a well-blown or full-blown tropical cyclone. It's just an LPA, a weak one, and it did intensify into a cyclone while outside of the Philippine area of responsibility. Now, here's the latest fast animation from cyclonicwx.com. This is the latest Himawari 9 RGB false color satellite loop. As you can see, the evening is now moving right now. And you can see here the weak LPA to the east of northern Aurora and expected to move towards the northwest and will dissipate. Meanwhile, here's the other cyclone. This is tropical storm Wutip. Okay. And this system is likely to move towards Hainan within the next 2 days with possible landfall over that area. Okay, pardon my drawing. Okay, so the Southwest Monsoon will continue to affect these areas, but we expect that improving weather conditions will commence the day after tomorrow. That will be on Friday. Now we have here the latest zoom-in satellite animation based on real-time data up to 9 o'clock this evening. There is still some on and off rainfall that we are observing across the western sections of southern and central Luzon and western Visayas, as well as the Bicol region and some parts of the Visayas. Thunderstorm activity here over Ilocos region, Cagayan Valley, and northern or southern portions of Ilocos region because of the monsoon trough. So whenever there's a monsoon trough, expect thunderstorms to commence once in the afternoon or evening. And here's the latest all-agency tracks from the integrated multi-agency tropical cyclone forecast page hosted by our page Typhoon2000.ph, and here comes Wutip showing all the Asian agencies tracking this system over central or western Hainan, and that will be within the next 48 hours. That will be on Friday, so expect bad weather to occur over Hainan and the westernmost parts of Guangdong. That's over the Leju Peninsula, and expect high winds and possible landslides and flash floods. So please take all necessary precautions. And as for the rain forecast, this is the 24-hour rain forecast for the next 5 days. We begin tomorrow, Thursday. Bicol region will see some improvement, a little bit of the weather, but there will still be some showers and thunderstorms, particularly in the afternoon or evening. And the Southwest Monsoon will continue to prevail here over the western sections of Mindoro, Occidental Mindoro, as well as the western sections of Central Luzon and Ilocos region, from Ilocos provinces down to Bataan, parts of Metro Manila, Bulacan, Tarlac, Zambales will experience on and off occasional monsoon rains, not exceeding 60 millimeters based on this forecast, but there is a small area, likely over Iba, that could reach rainfall almost 100 millimeters. And across Visayas and Mindanao, so far, it's just the usual afternoon or evening rain showers and thunderstorms, not even severe or strong enough to create flooding or landslides. And on Friday the 13th, much improvement of the weather can be seen over the western sections of northern and central Luzon, back to normal. So expect afternoon or evening rain showers, but in the morning, good weather will be expected. And becoming more drier over the Bicol region and some parts of Visayas, Mimaropa, and Mindanao. And by Saturday, the weather across the Philippines is good, except for isolated rain showers and thunderstorms over Mindanao. Some chances of thunderstorms still over parts of the country, most parts of the country, in the afternoon or evening. And so far, Sunday and Monday, June 15 and 16, good weather will be expected with afternoon or evening rain showers, isolated, rain showers and thunderstorms across the country. So we are now back into the neutral or normal climate. So it means that we'll be experiencing some monsoon break. And we are going to monitor for the next 3 weeks for possible formation of another cyclone. But so far, the computer models doesn't agree on the development of another cyclone for the next 3 weeks. But we are going to observe it because some of the long-range forecast suggest that there will be another one forming either here over the West Philippine Sea or somewhere here over the North Philippine Sea. So we will keep an eye on the forecast models every 6 to 12 hours for any new updates. Now for the wave forecast. Now for the wind forecast. Here's the latest until Monday. So far, here's now LPA 94W. This is tropical storm Wutip by tomorrow, Thursday afternoon, the LPA is expected to accelerate towards the southern coastline of Taiwan, most likely as a low pressure system. And with little or no development, while the Wutip approaches the southern coastal areas of Hainan, the southwest monsoon will just be observed over the West Philippine Sea. The winds over Mimaropa and western Luzon will shift, blowing from the south, while the rest of the country, from Bicol, Visayas, and Mindanao, will have come to variable wind direction. On Friday, there we go. The storm has just passed Hainan, Wutip, and is likely to move into the westernmost part of southern China, while across the Philippines, the winds over Luzon will remain southerly, but over Visayas and Mindanao, Bicol region, it will be variable to some light winds from the east. Now on Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be calm with variable winds in most parts of the country except for the northern part of the West Philippine Sea, including Batanes, Pabuan, Cubab Islands, wherein slight southerly winds will be expected because of the decaying southwest monsoon. You can see here that the southwest monsoon is just concentrated over the southern coastal waters of China, including Taiwan Strait and Taiwan. So the southwest monsoon will just be there. Okay, so we expect some thermal lows over the landmass of southern China that will continue to have some southwesterly wind flow or southwest monsoon over southern China, particularly Hong Kong, Xiamen, and also over Macau. Okay, so everything is quiet by this weekend to early next week. And now for the wave forecast. So today until tomorrow, Thursday, the wave heights here is still rough and dangerous to small and medium-sized sea vessels. While if you're very near the location of tropical storm Wutip, it will be dangerous to to all types of sea vessels. While over the East Philippine Sea, wave heights of 1 to 1.5 meter light waves. While here over the central waters of the Philippines will be calm to almost 1 meter in wave heights, which is very light, okay, and suitable for fishing and sea travel. So avoid having some fishing activities and sea travel over the West Philippine Sea. It will remain moderate to rough and dangerous to small and medium-sized sea vessels. Okay, that includes the Calayan Island group and other smaller islands of the Philippines. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the southwest monsoon will start to dissipate, and normal wave heights will be expected over the East Philippine Sea, up to a meter in wave heights. Over the central waters of the Philippines, it will be calm to almost half a meter in wave height, while over the West Philippine Sea, it will be half a meter to around 1.5 in wave height. So light, it's gonna be overall light waves. So when it comes to fishing and sea travel, it's an okay. It will be okay for sea travel and fishing activities. So there you go. That's the latest for this Wednesday, June 11 until Friday, June 13. And we will be back this weekend for another update. From Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua saying have a great week ahead. Had a great week. Stay safe always. Bring your umbrellas and rain gear because we have still the southwest monsoon and some local thunderstorms. And we'll see you again in the next couple of days. Thank you so much and God bless.